What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about how Apex can improve ranked arenas for Season 11. Now, here we're towards the end of Season 10, and this is the first season for ranked arenas. We had arenas come out in Season 9. Season 10, this season was the first season for ranked. I'm pretty sure we all know that there was a lot of problems with ranked arenas. I really wasn't tripping off it because, you know, this was the first season, so, you know, there's going to be mistakes. I do feel like next season they will make it better, and also not only that, I do feel like a lot of people will play arenas or ranked arenas more next season. I definitely understand and see why a lot of people wouldn't play arenas this season because of, you know, things like I'm gonna go over, like the point system. The point system was probably the biggest reason why a lot of people stopped playing arenas. Yeah, there was just so many problems with it, and also things like the matchmaking. But in this video, I'm gonna be talking about things how we could, or how I feel that Apex should do to improve ranked arenas, which are things like, you know, the point system, matchmaking, the inventory, like how we buy things and how we get the materials, the maps. I think the maps are big also. It keeps the game fresh, and also discussing things like things to make arenas more unique, fun, and like things in that category, such as like badges and stuff. But the first thing I want to go over in this video is for sure the point system. The point system for sure needs to be updated or fixed. There's so many instances where you hear people talking about, or how we all get only plus 12 when you have to rank up. Just going from, let's say, Diamond 4 to Diamond 3, you have to get, you know, 400 points. And that's so many games to play in order to rank up. But when you lose a game, you end up getting anywhere from minus 12 to minus 20. And I've even heard people tell me that they've gotten minus 50. And I even hear minus 100. Which is insane. I've never seen that, but I hear and see on the comments you guys talking about how you'll get over minus 50. And that to me is insane. I definitely understand why people would stop playing, but I feel like the point system shouldn't be random. You know, it should be set just like how the battle royale is. If it's plus 12, I'm okay with that. But if it's a loss, I feel like losses should for sure give you minus 8, minus 10 at most, or even minus 12. To me, that's fine. But it shouldn't be random. You shouldn't have to think that if you get a loss, you end up losing, let's say, minus 20. You lose more than you gain. So that's my opinion with the plus 12, minus 10. I remember hearing rumors back in season 9 or last season when we were about to get ranked arenas for this season. I heard rumors that it was plus 100 and plus 100 for a win and minus 50 for a loss. I think I'd be fine with that too, if they want to bump up the points. But the biggest thing with the point system that I want to say is for sure make it something where everybody gets the same, and if not, just don't make it random. You know, that's just the biggest thing. Just make sure it's not random. It's set in stone on what it is that you're going to get. If you're going to get plus 12 for a win, that's fine, but don't make it to where you get plus 12 for a win and then you end up losing like minus 20 for a loss one game, or you get minus 30 for a loss one game. But yeah, so that's how I feel. I think bonuses would be cool as well. Like, let's say if you go on a win streak, let's say if you get a 3-game win streak, instead of getting plus 12, you should get something like plus 16 for a win. And then it'll keep going up if you keep winning, which I think it kind of does in a sense right now. But to me, it still feels random. It's not really set in stone. If you do get plus 12 for a win, you go on like a 5-game win streak, then maybe turn that plus 12 into plus 25 or something like that. Because going on a win streak definitely can be difficult in this game, especially if you're playing with randoms, and you know your randoms can be horrible. But with that, I think it's also fair if they do the same if you go on a losing streak. If you go on a losing streak, they probably should make it fair to where, let's say if you get minus 10 for a loss, then you could go minus 12. If you have a 4-game losing streak, a 5-game losing streak, it could probably be over like minus 16 or something like that. You know, in that sense, if you go on a losing streak, I definitely feel like, you know, you need to probably restart or reset, you know, probably take a break and go again the next day or in an hour or two. Now, the second thing I wanted to talk about is the matchmaking. Now, the biggest thing with the matchmaking, in my opinion, is if you are a solo, I feel like you should play against solos or even duos. Like, I think that's fair. And I think that the game does do an alright job of that. I know at times, let's say if we play 5 games as a solo, you'll end up playing against 1 out of 5 games. You'll play against a sweaty 3-stack tryhard team, which is, you know, it's whatever. You know, it's gonna happen. If they could make it more often to where solos only play against duos and solos on the other team, then that would be good. Also, another big thing with the matchmaking is if you are, let's say, a diamond player, you should be only going against diamond players in ranked arenas, and your teammates should only be a diamond player in arenas. Or if anything, I'd be fine if it was diamonds can play with plat players. You know, like plat and diamond can play together, and also plat and diamond can go against each other. But it shouldn't be where you're a diamond player and your teammates are, let's say, silver or gold. I get messages all the time saying that you're a diamond player and your teammates are silver. You know, because you can't even match up with them. Like, I mean, like, you can't invite your friends that are silver. So why is it that when you play a game, it randomly gives you a silver player if you're a diamond? And also, it's not fair to those who are silver and they got to go against players that are diamond or even masters. You know, I've seen that often too. So hopefully they fix that in the matchmaking. For the buying, for the third thing I want to talk about is the buying and the inventory. For that, I just know that every season they buff and nerf legends. So hopefully with the materials and how we buy things in the next season, hopefully they adjust the prices for the guns that are getting buffed or the guns that are getting nerfed. You know, I hope that they adjust the prices. I hope that, you know, the prices of the guns, the legends and abilities don't carry over to next season, because, you know, then things will get for sure one thing is going to be overpowered and overused because they always buff and nerf things in the beginning of the season. So hopefully that they change the price. Now, the fourth thing that I want to talk about, which is, in my opinion, one of the biggest things in ranked arenas or just arenas in general, is the map. I think it's good how they update the maps for arenas. You know, every 2 weeks they switch maps out. They give us maps from the BR, which is, I'm fine with that. I think it makes arenas fresh. Hopefully in this next season they give us, I'm hoping for 2 new arena maps, at least 1 new arena map. I know we recently got the new arena map Encore, which was about a week ago or a week or 2 ago. That's fine. I hope that they give us 2 new arena maps to where it's those 2 new arena maps plus Encore plus Overflow, because those 4 would be the newest maps. And not only that, I'd be fine if they took out Phase Runner and Party Crasher out just for about maybe mid season to where they do the update again, because, you know, those 2 maps have been in arenas since season 9. That's the reason why I hope that they add 2 new maps, just to make the game or just the game mode fresh. You know, just make arenas as fresh as possible. And also another thing too, in my personal opinion, I would hope to see that the map rotation goes back to 1 hour long. I know it recently got changed to 40 minutes instead of 1 hour. I prefer 1 hour because I feel like if you're on a rhythm, on a map that you like, you could take advantage of that and play that map over and over a lot of times for it to be 1 hour compared to it to be 40 minutes. Because 40 minutes, you could probably get only like 3 to 4 games in before the map switches. So me personally, I would like to see the map as 1 hour long for the rotations. But let me know what you guys think on that one, because do you guys prefer 40 minutes or do you guys prefer 1 hour for these map rotations? And the last thing, in season 11, in season 11, you know, I know that there was a lot of talks with the devs talking about badges and for ranked arenas or arenas in general. I hope to see things like how in the regular mode or in BR, you have the 4K badge, you have the 20 kill badge, you have the 1010 badge for BR mode. And these badges are, you know, those rare badges. These badges are the badges that you can flex on and put it in your character so you can flex with it. So hopefully that they come out with some badges or unique badges that, you know, can show that you put in work for arenas. I will say that I do like how they have a badge for arenas only, or ranked arenas. That's going to be good. That's cool to see. Hopefully they have some more unique rewards for arenas as well. I know that this season, or at the end of this season, they're gonna have rewards like a gun charm, hollow spray, and that badge that you could put. So hopefully in next season they'll have some more unique things coming to arenas. You know, just make season 11 a lot fun, and you know, a lot more fun too. But yeah, this is the video, and let me know what you guys think of this video. You know, what do you want to see going for season 11 for ranked arenas? You know, from maps, the point system, matchmaking, you know, any type of certain badges. Like, what do you guys think would make ranked arenas a lot more fun to play or more enjoyable to play? You know, things like that. You know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But this is the video, so don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.